I did with the audio. 1 minute early, 1 minute early. Making sure I can hear it. 1 minute early. Can I hear it? Can I hear it? All right, I am going 1 minute early because I got to test something that I did with the audio. 1 minute early, 1 minute early. Making sure I can hear it. Nice. This is what we like to see. Well, all right. Audio is good. I might have some cool routing stuff today so I can share TTS with Ultra today, which I am very excited about. We're hoping that's going to actually work. Oh, hello, Evan. How's it going? You guys are here. We are here. All right. Let's start this up. This is what we like to see. Well, all right. Audio is good. I might have some cool routing stuff. Switching it over right now. Low-cow Jesters, we are getting ready to go. Guys, we have a good show for you playing for today. We're going to do a bunch of... Oh, yeah, I'm back playing it to yourself. God, yeah, see, I did the test at the beginning. That was stupid. But you guys are here. We're on the intro screen. Ultra is here in the background, ready to go as well. We are excited to have you guys here. That's right. Evan's already got the emojis in the chat of long-armed Ultra and the Jester staff. Let's go! This one. We're doing Naz's song today. Thank you, Naz, for the song. We keep rotating them out. We love to have it. We love to have you guys here. I'm expecting to redirect in a moment. Let's go.
Up into the low-lit flame. Hear the crowd chant out our names. Static in our veins, sparks in the wire. Sour power in the shadows, Ultra in the fire. We come from the noise in the back of your head. From the jokes you laughed.
All right, we're adding kick in. Let's see if it pops up. It's thinking about it. Are you going to go today, Kick? Are you going to work? Let's see. Ah, they're still using Kick. Slackers. Ah, we got Roll Cow Revers here. Nice. We're waiting for Kick to come up. I see you guys popping in. We got Low Cow Rebellions. There we go. We got Kick as well. Oh, Brantley's in the stream. Bobby Mondo. Evan, how's it going? This is a Naz song.
Made of plastic, kings made of lies. Ultra sees through every disguise. From broken ideas and rusted trends. Sour power laughs as the old world bends. This ain't background noise in your head. Sour power says what you're scared to say. This ain't just talk, it's Ultra spark. Lighting up the dark with a venomous heart. You came for the jokes, you stayed for the fire. Sour power pulls you closer to the wire. Ultra drags truth through the flames. Say it out loud, remember the name. Welcome to the circus, step into the fight. Sour power and Ultra burn up the night. From the ashes of laughter.
Oh, we got people rolling in, putting the new emojis in already. I love to see it. I love to see it. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome to the circus. Welcome to the flame. Sour power and Ultra scream their names. From the static, the chaos, the truth we invest. Sour power and Ultra. This is Jesters.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Damn Danny. Hello, OG Demon. How is it going, guys? We're going to get you switched right over here. Ultra, good morning. How is it going?
What is up, Sour Power?
Not too
Good
much.
morning, Low-Cow Jester. My camera's fucked. We have Miss Brantley in chat. Brantley, what's up? OG Demon. The poop guy, Ultra W. Damn Danny always here. Holy shit. We're getting into it today. Some things happened in the LCU today. But little do I know what was going on, because I'm not going to lie. I've been knocked out for the last 8 hours. I've completely switched my sleep schedule as to wake up. And, oh, Liana.
And I got myself a new shirt in the mail today. Chaos raccoon shirt. Something fun.
Shit.
But the one thing I'll notice is it's a little too big on me because I've been losing weight trying to stay ahead of Boogie, because if Boogie ever gets lighter than me, that's my rock bottom, and I just can't let that happen. So I'm down to like 282 to 285 depending on the day, and we're slowly losing. So now I got to start ordering 2X's here.
You can't keep mentioning that.
I have to.
Now you have me thinking about my
I know it.
And I'm fatter than Boogie. And I'm going to fat
You're going
camp,
to fat camp. Yeah.
So I'm thinking though, Tech Protect Strat might be the way. What if I just start eating like shit and then I just lose a bunch of weight at fat camp and I look like I lost more weight? It's kind of smart.
That's cheating. You can't be cheating it. No way. You got to do it legit. You just go as you are and you just put in the work. You know, Brantley was in there with Billy killing it last year. And, you know, I expect that you guys are going to be put through some trials. And even if there aren't some official workouts, I think there might be a paintball gun again. So you might be running either way.
Brantley says, I'm treating fat camp like a bad girl club.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so there's going to be all sorts of reasons to keep yourself moving around there by the sounds of things.
I'm excited for it. I mean, I'm ready. I watched Fat Camp 1. I mean, getting invited to Fat Camp 2 is it's like awesome. I can't fucking wait to meet all these people IRL that I've fucking been doing shows with and hopping up on these panels with them for so goddamn long. Like, this shit makes it feel more real. Good morning, Bobby.
Yeah, it's going to be a good opportunity, I think, to learn some things, you know, and just obviously shoot the shit, get used to people, especially because by the looks of today, everyone's been doing a really good job on the shows today. I think we might have gotten like an accidental reset to the world, right? Like the last 2 days have been, you know, some hosts moving along, things going a little bit sideways, and you know, we kind of did a bit of a fun show, a little bit of surprise fun show yesterday, just to kind of reset the mood, get things going again.
Can I ask, like, I knocked the fuck out. I don't know what happened. My body just shut down right before Locale Live was going to start. And I was sitting on my couch ready to watch it. And then I woke up and it's not even there. Sour, do you know what's going on with this? Like, so enlighten me, my friend.
So I watched through a chunk of it because I decided between your idea and my idea of playing some of the show today, that it was going to be another light, fun one, right? We're going to go on the backs of that like good reset today. But CopperCab is back in the LCU universe. I think he's still here. So if you have you seen CopperCab the first time?
I did see CopperCab the first time around. I actually went up there and he, I guess a bunch of the people were trolling him. And I had a picture when I first went bald for a test. Mm-hmm. My beard was gone. I looked like a fucking meme. I mean, I still do, but more like a meme. And his ass was like up there, sorry. And he was. I'll have to find the clip. He was calling me out. He was like, "Who's this guy?" And Keem's like, "That's Ultra." And then I go up there, and he's like, "I'll give you like my entire channel and all my money if you have a girlfriend." And I'm just like, "Damn." Damn, bro.
Now,
I mean, all right, quick.
For anyone that does not know who CopperCab is in the both before the universe and in universe, CopperCab is the one. If you've ever seen the South Park episode of where they start making the funny memes about redheads, where they're saying gingers don't have souls. I actually don't remember the order because it's been so long. Because CopperCab, I believe, was a teenager at the time when he was on the internet, and I believe he was already a content creator. If that wasn't his first video. And so he was a guy like in his backyard. There's like a wooden fence on the backside, and he's just like holding his camera out. He's like, "Guys, gingers do have souls. I'm here to say that gingers have souls, and you can't say that. You can't say that. That's offensive." And like he just, he was very red-haired and just freaking out. So I don't know if South Park did the meme on him or if he responded because of South Park, but he was getting a lot of shit for it back then.
I have it up right here.
Oh, you've actually got the perfect, yeah.
Yeah, I got the clip right here, man.
Perfect timing for it.
His famous reaction. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that it really irritates me that South Park would say that red-haired people don't have souls, okay? Because we do have souls, all right? And lately I've been being called a ginger. A fat ginger. By everybody at school. And it really hurts my feelings. I act like it doesn't, but it does really bad. Gingers have souls! I go to church. I'm a Christian. You don't know me. You're not God. You're not God. You don't know who has a soul and who doesn't, alright? I'm a Christian. So if you think I don't have a soul, you tell me. Otherwise, fuck you. Bitches, you ain't... For real. I'm getting sick and tired of everyone making fun of red-haired people. Like, he's a ginger. He's a ginger. Really, that's funny. Yeah. Okay. I'm being called a ginger every single day at school. Every day of my life. I've contemplated suicide, all sorts of things.
Oh, okay, that's not funny. All right, that part's not funny in Minecraft. That part's not funny. The rest of it was funny. It was an old classic clip. Yeah, Total Control PB1 says classic. And guys, I also put a poll up because Brantley mentioned about the Bad Girls Club. Will they be taking over Fat Camp 2? So let us know, vote in the chat, and be sure to drop us some likes as well.
Sour, are we done with the original goal from yesterday, or are we turning that over to today? I know you said you wanted to.
I mean, I kind of want to. That's up to you, though.
Hey, man, you're the one that wanted to punish me for that thing. So if you want to punish me,
I mean, I did take the egg for you, and yeah, I don't know. Chat, were you feeling having Ultra dress up as an egg for the day?
You guys want me to dress up as an egg?
What are you thinking?
Is that something you want to see?
If you guys want to see that, we'll continue it on.
We don't hit. I mean, I thought this channel was getting we were getting more members, but then now it's switched all of a sudden, and you guys are
it bounces back and forth.
More. Yeah, so I mean, I don't mind making it a donation goal.
So let us
know.
Girl
power, let's take over the LCU.
Let us know in the chat. Girl power, let us take over the LCU. Now, this is a little bit different. It's GIRL power this time, not GORL power, because we've already seen the consequences of the Gore World taking over the power. And yeah, that's been a bit chaotic. My camera is very zoomed out today. I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, that'll actually give you a chance to see one of the options today. Now, I am still putting in a few of the options today, but just like the title said, because Wings has entered the world again, I had the idea today.
He was gone.
Well,
he didn't pop up on fucking Nerds, did he?
No, he was on there for the day. He was on there and instantly. Well, not today. Yesterday.
Right.
Today, tomorrow.
Okay.
Yesterday. Well, not yesterday. Day before.
Losing brain cells.
4 a.m. You're killing my brain cells. The day before he was on. And of course, there was the doxing and things like that. We already covered that a bit. But just kind of because Wings has re-entered the universe and I've had, I still keep up on him from time to time. I have a spin wheel with some Wings options that I'm going to do for today. And if you want, we can bounce back and forth unless you had one of your own options, Ultra. But yeah, I'm going to do.
No, we can go ahead.
I'm going to do.
I have something else I want to talk about, but we can start up with what you got.
For every. Oh, should I do it for every 5? I'm going to do it for every member. No, we're going to do every 5 because it's going to be a chunk of content. If we do it for every 1, that's all it's going to be. We want to be sure we actually have a show here. So for every 5 members, and it doesn't have to be like a full chunk. We are going to do a Wings wheel spin.
Oh, shit. We got a Wings wheel spin.
And so I have a good chunk of options. I accidentally force closed it, so I'm just re-adding the options in real quick here. But yeah, so for every 5, and again, it doesn't have to be like one person does 5. It can be, cumulative ones. Stretching. There we go. So I will show that Wings wheel in just a moment. It crashed when I went to open it, so I'll have a display for it in a minute. But yeah, we're going to do some spins on the
good.
wings wheel for today.
Awesome. Okay. I'm happy to see that you cooked that up. Fire. We got Damn Danny said he left for real. I saw earlier, but damn it, he didn't last a day, lol. Yeah, he gone. I mean, honestly, it's Wings. He came back. He took a feel. Wings is like, I feel like Wings just like taps his feet in the water real quick, and if he don't like the temperature, he just runs back to whatever the fuck he was doing before. I don't know. It is what it is. If he's living in comfort, and like I don't really watch Wings like on his own channel, but I do know that he's like, from what Boogie and what others in the LCU have said, like he's like ruining his life apparently. Oh, let's go!
I would say
Hit
Wings. Oh,
Jester's run the night, okay?
Wolverine Hoosier with the 5. I don't see a message with it. If you have a message that you intend to put in there, just respond to it, Wolverine. Thank you very much. I just see a sup. So what's up, Wolverine? Good to see you. Thank you very much for the donation. And guys, I don't know if you guys heard the TTS. I tried adjusting it so it would show up, but because there wasn't a message, I'm not sure if it would or not. That being said as well with Wings, I do think he set him up some amount of successful. Now, I am not a Pepsi pimp, but what I did grab for today that I'm going to be sipping on along the way is an Olipop Cherry Cola. So kind of a little bit themed. It's at least a cola because normally I'm just drinking water on stream because I have work after this, so I can't be slamming alcohol and then showing up hammered to work. So normally I'm drinking water. So in the Wings spirit today, this is it's like a digestive health drink soda. I mean, I'm not claiming it's going to be healthy, let's be honest, but yeah, I'm doing a cherry cola for today.
And no, I've been drinking as much water as possible in preparation for fat camp because I know I'm not really like into alcohol that much. I've like talked about it before. I don't drink much. I've only gotten shit-faced once. I have a feeling this is going to be the second, third, fourth, and fifth time I get shit-faced at fat camp. But I have a feeling that if I don't get used to drinking water and just being okay with that, Keem's just going to start handing me White Claws if I complain too much. And I'm not gonna be able to do that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a bad type of way. Yeah, you're gonna be a bad type of way. And I mean, honestly, like I've said it too, like for health reasons, I kind of mostly quit, but like I'll have one here and there. And the first one was on stream, I think with Gold, and I had 2, and I was just like, woo, and I was like, all right, can't be doing that on stream. Like I had to keep it together, even though I wasn't hosting there. So yeah, I learned my lesson quick. So being on camera, a little sloshy pants is probably not the best idea for myself either.
Diddy with the 1 gifted membership.
Hey.
Let's fucking go.
Jester's run the night,
Let's
okay?
fucking go.
All right, I got to pull in my other account here for the wheel, and I'm going to be adding to it still, but thank you, Damn Danny, for that. I'm going to pull my other account into the wheel here. Boom. And share that screen. Oh, we got the countdown. Yeah. There we go. So let us, ads, always with the ads. Oh, good. It worked. Mods ban. Ultra, we each have to pick someone that we're going to ban out of our chat. So guys, if you've got comments to say that are ban worthy, that aren't TOS, but are just funny ha-has that are like poke at us things, we're going to have you guys put some comments in the chat, and we will do a fake ban for you guys on what it is. Now, again, don't get your accounts banned. Don't say fucked up words. Just something about us or whatever to make fun.
Okay. I guess try and get me to ban you, chat. Let's go. Get me to ban you. I'm going to ban the fuck out of you.
Now, that being said, we're also going to be having a thing where, and I got to make sure I know how to do it here, that we pin messages. Yeah. I'm also going to be pinning, some of the better messages that I see through the day. So if Ultra or I see one that's going to knock the previous message off, I'm going to be pinning the good messages. And I don't just mean good, but like ones that are funny. So starting now, we're also going to pin one. So we might pin the one that gets you fake banned. But yeah, continuing on with Wings, I think he set him up for some part. I think he was, I'll be honest. I came in kind of thinking I'd do some background work up front and maybe not even be on camera at all or just pop in on camera, and quickly got put on nuts and then got put in a show unexpectedly. And, obviously I'm doing the background for our own show. I've helped and sent some ideas to other people, but I think Wings thought it was going to be that. And instead he got pulled to the forefront real quick. And then all the chaos came from there. And I think he might've just been like, this actually isn't what I wanted. I'm out. And I'm wondering if it's more of that than anything else, but I do hope he continues to kick around, or at least Kelly keeps kicking around in the universe. Cause I do like both of them.
I can't be mean to you guys. I'm gonna ban Bobby for not being able to be mean. You're banned. You're banned. You're fucking banned. I don't know.
Bobby is gonna get the ban from Ultra. I'm looking through. I tried. Oh, this is also from Bobby. I tried Poopy for the first time tonight, and I'm gonna go buy some later. That's gonna earn you a fake ban, and it's gonna get you the first. This is gonna be the first pin message because I don't know what that is. But it's close enough to something else that earns you the tag message for the moment. Yeah, see, Damn Danny's asking, what is it? I'm scared to ask. Exactly, Damn Danny.
What is that? Oh my God. What? I'm going to search this up.
Oh boy. So yeah, guys, I'm going to keep adding things to the spin wheel. I thought it was kind of a fun thing to do for today. Now, if you're looking and notice behind, this is actually a table from Gold that I elbow dropped at one point that I've saved because I knew it would be useful for something in the LCU. Just like the people, broken toys continued to be left around here, and they always have a new use, right? So today, one of those options on the spinning wheel is called Through the Table, and I think you guys understand what that might mean. So there are some physical things just as many as text things as well.
You're going to go through a fucking table? Oh my God. I'm going to have to go through a fucking table.
So
I don't think I could actually break a table though.
I added some physical things just as much. Yeah, I actually got up on I ordered it from a site that sells chairs to prisons, like the plastic chairs to prisons, because I just wanted like a hardy chair to bring outside and things. And so I hopped up on that when I did it and just elbow dropped the shit out of the table and broke it.
I think I found one that you'd like to ban. Sour, we got Shoulder in chat says, Sour, I'm sorry you have more hair on your ass than on your head.
That's actually true. So good call on that one. All right. Damn. So that's going to be your selection for it. Very good. Very good. So we're going to replace the pin message with that. Now, continuing on.
Is Poppy just a fucking soda?
Oh, is that what maybe that's because it's called Olipop, but I'm wondering if there's a different one that's that. Interesting. Yeah. So going through announcements for today, or technically yesterday, as far as like switch ups we were discussing right as we brought in, Keemstar had a message. There's narrative going around from Yo Mama and others claiming I'm only helping Billy the Fridge because I'm being petty and don't want him leaving the LCU to join ex-employees. Yes, it's true. I don't want any of our hosts leaving. I genuinely like all of them. If I didn't like someone, they wouldn't be a host in the first place. And I will say that's true. Like we've seen people have come up and he's just like, you give me the ick, bye. With Billy specifically. Go ahead.
Yeah, you've seen it where like Keem has flat out been like, no, with Freshy Fresh, Keem eventually gave him a chance, but for a long time, the dude was pretty much banned off any live stream. Keem would instantly go up there and be like, this guy cannot speak. Kick him out.
Right, yeah. And so, and Freshy's back, I think, back in the server. Maybe he's out. I don't know. He was bounced back and forth. But the continuation of the message with Billy specifically, I've known him 17 years, and I'm going to help him. It's literally my job as Daniel Keem to support every host and every show. That is exactly why I want the blood feuds to end, which has been an announcement in the past. We're all on the same team. I've also heard rumors that Billy came to me asking me to get other hosts to stop trashing him. That's 100% false. Since joining the LCU, Billy's only come to me about issues 4 times total, and all 4 were him trying to help fans who were being unfairly harassed, nothing more. These false narratives need to stop. Let's move forward as a team. And then it's signed off Keem. Yeah, I agree with this. You know, I love the battles back and forth and things, but one of the big things that I've always tried to do is, like, if I have a specific problem with the person, I'm going to call it out on screen. Like, we've done specific episodes, and I know Ultra, sometimes he's like, oh, I know you don't want to talk about this. It's not that I don't want to talk about it. It's just I address it. I let it sit and cook. If they want to address it again, cool. If they don't, fine. But I don't like giving oxygen to the same problem over and over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of do it for the day and you're done. If I have something positive to bring up about that person next time, then I will. If I have something negative to go on about again, then I will. But other than that, it's not that I'm avoiding it. It's just you guys don't want to hear the same thing over and over again, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is that we don't like we do want to keep bringing new content. Obviously, Sour. We want to always try and bring new stuff. We want to try and talk about different things going on. I mean, do we have slow news days, as Rewind used to say? Yeah, for sure. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think that Keem wants this place to sure, bring the drama, have some fun, but when you have these feuds that last months and fucking months, it just becomes like a fucking negative. The negatives outweigh the positives at that point. You know what I mean, Sour?
Right. And sorry, I'm just adding a couple last things to the list here. I'm not paying attention to you. And this wasn't a dig at you about saying that. It's just I never, I guess, conveyed in the background that, I've never said, right? I've never been like, oh, let's not talk about this. It's always just been, if we mention it, I don't like looping on it just because I've seen the chat in other people's chat. I mean, I'm a watcher just as much as I am a host. And I've seen when someone brings up something that's old that everyone's like, this shit's old. We've already heard about it. We don't care. So I try not to do that on my own show, right? I like watching other shows to learn just as much as be a host. So, if something's old, I try not to bring it up again. But if it comes back to me, I certainly will.
Okay, guys. If we make another $50 by the end of the stream tomorrow at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna make a comic, and it's not gonna be about Sour Power this time. It will be about you know what? I'm gonna make a comic about Abby at Fat Camp as an EMT. There you go.
Oh, all right. You're going off to the knowns first. All right, I see.
It's not gonna be shit. I'm not gonna shit on you, Abby, but I'm gonna have some fun with it. I like to have some fun. I mean, I didn't really shit on Sour the first time, even though that's what he seemed to believe for a little bit.
Oh, I was poking fun. You know what it is.
I know. So I'll tell you guys what. We're gonna get another comic cooking up. If we get to the 50 by the end of the stream, I'm gonna get that cooked up, and I'll try to get it done before the end of the stream. So, but at the same time, it might have to be tomorrow. But we will get that cooked up if we get the donations today. Show some support for Jester. We want to stay here. We want to keep cooking. We want Keem to at least remember us and think of us after Fat Camp when he decided where to put this channel again. And we're like, hey, yeah, we kind of were working on that for a month and a half. Can we get it back?
Now, you want me to put that up on screen right now, or you want to be sure you're? Do you want me to write for tomorrow?
Yeah, you can write it for tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'll have it done. I'll have it done. If we hit the goal, I'll have it done.
Tomorrow.
We'll have an Abby. Well,
boom. I just want to be sure.
Thank you,
Bobby. I just want to be
sure.
They are
fun.
Yeah. I
enjoy making them. I'm trying to think I'm kind of in the same mode as Sour Power. I want to try and figure out how to make kind of more new original content, or at least in my own way. I don't want this to be an e-begging channel. That's why, if you've noticed, a lot of our goals really don't we don't rely on you guys to donate for that goal to push our content forward. We'll usually have topics, and the goal will be something in the background. You guys show some support. We'll do something fun. And I mean, I like it that way because I want this to be a podcast. I like there are so many shows, and I'm not calling out anyone specifically, but they just go up there and they're like, "Hey, today our goal is $200 to get this. Please donate that, and then for every 20, we'll take a big chunk of alcohol, and then that will be a very good stream." And I mean, like I'm not claiming to be the best in the universe or claiming that Jester's on top. But I mean, we're going to the moon, baby. Like we're gonna push through this shit. Like me and Sour are both like people that have passion for this. Like, we're here and we're doing it.
That being said, Sour. you did have a topic today, right? You wanted to start.
I did have some topics. Did you want? All right.
Yeah, I want to get right into it.
So okay. So this is gonna be. I'm
gonna go grab a weight. I long yad. That's just the ongoing for me problem. I long yad.
Okay. If you guys know the good old anime One Piece, the manga recently sold over I think 600 million, and as you guys might know, this anime is a fucking long one. It's like 1,000+ fucking episodes, and the guy Oda just decides to fucking write the goddamn entire ending of the story, which people have literally been watching for like 25+ years, and just puts it in a treasure chest and dumps it in the ocean. I don't fucking know what's going on, but I do have a clip here. And it is okay. There we go.
Now you said dumps in the ocean. Did they? I don't watch One Piece.
Right.
Was it the One Piece that they dumped? Because I know that was the whole thing. What is?
So no. So I mean, basically, like there's been like over 25 fucking like years, basically a long ass fucking time the show's been going on.
Right.
People have been watching, and there's been theories about what the One Piece could end up being. And Oda decides for I guess the anniversary of 600 million or whatever, copies sold. He wrote down the ending of the story, what the One Piece is, and they dumped it in the ocean.
Story they dumped in the ocean, you're saying?
They dumped the ending. So if this motherfucker dies, he could literally start an entire pirate era in real life of motherfuckers that want to figure out how the story fucking ends.
Damn. Wow, okay. That's it. That's actually interesting. And I just ended the poll for Will the Bad Girls Club take over Fat Camp. Now, Brantley, if you're still in here, it's just under the Keem percentage of 70%. It's at 67%. So you were very close. So you're going to have to start being a little spicier in some of these chats to get them convinced that you guys are going to be the ones taking over. All right, go ahead. I got you pulled up.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
In real life. So to celebrate the manga reaching 600 million sales, Oda wrote a detailed explanation of what the One Piece actually is onto a piece of paper. But instead of sharing that piece of paper with the rest of the world, he placed it inside of a treasure chest, sealed it inside of a thick, resistant glass ball, bolted a 6-inch thick piece of wood to secure it even more, then sailed out to the middle of the ocean, attached a device that slowly descends something to the bottom of the ocean. And at exactly 651 meters deep in the ocean, that is where the answer to the 20+ year-long mystery currently sits. And they are just leaving it there for actually anyone to go and discover it. So Oda just made the One Piece.
There you go. I mean, don't tell me if you find that interesting, Sour Power.
Mods, just... Okay. It's already been taken care of. All right. I was just going to ask a question about something that happened in the chat, but it's already been resolved. Perfect. Tech Protect, how's it going? I see the finger pokies. How's it going? Tech Protect in the chat.
Good old Tech Protect.
So they actually dumped the ending in the end of the ocean. There's actually been in the last few years a bunch of different discoveries about like pirate ships in the ocean. So I wonder if it was inspired by that a bit.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, a lot of like my friend calls me up right after this happens, and he's like, "Ultra, did you hear?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Oda dumped the fucking ending in the ocean," and people are thinking if this motherfucker dies before he can finish the story, and nobody knows how it fucking ends, he's starting an entire goddamn pirate era. bro, there are like I don't think you understand, guys. The fans of this fucking anime, like, are like might go ham. They might go fucking crazy. Like these people are like actually serious about this shit. They will literally get fucking pirate ships, go out to the ocean, and try to locate where this goddamn fucking story is, so that they can see in all the glory and become the pirate king.
Right. And I mean, there's been a lot of I don't know if boats have active tractors. So there's like a site called FlightAware that tracks flights with their beacons that, say where they are. I don't know if there's the same thing for the ocean, but with all the people that are invested in this, I guarantee you the weaponized amount of the internet that's out there, Reddits and those kind of forums, and I'm sure there's all sorts of One Piece forums, people are going to be searching for any way to be like, which boat did they take? Where did they take off from? What's the maximum amount of fuel that they could have? It's only this amount of circle.
There are literally already a bunch of motherfuckers analyzing like the ship, the ocean, where the sun was, trying to figure out exactly where the fuck they dropped it. Like, this is big fucking news. I'm not gonna lie. This is big fucking news, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And I think that I think it's cool when like movies and like people and they do like IRL shit kind of for the fans, where they're like Willy Wonka and the fucking golden cards.
Yeah, and it's they're like Easter eggs that happen about the show or with it, within the universe of the show. I do like that kind of thing because it's kind of like what we have here. Like we have the VCs as part of when you member up, right?
Yep.
You can member up on the site. It gives you access to our VC as well as the main VCs, which, things happen in the main as well. I think it's cool when there's a fandom that already exists and it's not just like, well, we're going to put out episodes. You figure it out. See you later. Like, I understand the amount of work that's involved for a company like that or a group like that to actually do them. But it is cool that they're actually involving the fans or just giving a mystery, right? And and leaving something to time.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I know that a lot of the people that are watching here aren't the biggest fans, and I know damn Danny's kind of having a fit about it. She's like, god damn it. I want to talk about LCU drama. We'll get back into that. We'll talk about all that. But I mean, I just wanted to bring that topic up. I figured it's interesting. If anybody does watch it, they'll understand how fucking big of a deal this is. But yeah.
Yeah, I've actually just started watching. There's a new Baki Hanma series. Now this is more of a what's it called? It's kind of like one of those. It's a arena fighting style one. So there's over the top fighters where who sits at the top is kind of the father of Baki, who is a muscled up fighter, and he's like Chad times 1,000, right? He has a back muscle structure that kind of looks like a demon, is kind of one of the things. They start out the series with him punching a Tyrannosaurus Rex and fighting it, like just over the top dude bro things. But yeah, I've just been recently watching a lot of the new series that's come out that they keep bringing out. There's a lot of the famous voice actors. There's some of the voice actors from the one guy, he's got an eye patch from Cartoon Network, things like that. So they did a good job. Now I'm going to put an opinion out there. I'm just going to give you a free hot opinion that if things are dubbed well and they're like true to the original text of any of the animes, guess what? I don't have time to always look at the screen while I'm seeing some of these things. I'm going to be listening to it. I'll take the dubbed one every time. Now there's some of them that are done very bad. Where like if you look at the original translation down at the bottom of the screen, it doesn't even match and it changes the whole context. But
Sour, most anime fans, most people would probably throw a fit at you right now for saying that.
I know,
but I don't mind. Watch it however the fuck you want to watch it, bro. You want to watch it in dub and sub, I don't give a fuck. As long as you're like watching it, you're enjoying it, bro. Up to you. Is the sub a lot better? Yeah, I mean the original usually is. But at the same time, like, there are a lot of things like that they probably watch over in Japan in a dub for them. Like, what do y'all think happens when a Marvel movie comes out?
Well,
like,
maybe, but they're a lot more cultured and they learn a second language too. And now I understand English being pushed out into the world. Yeah, I mean, what are the chances that we're going to learn Japanese or something, right? Like, there's going to be ooh, I'm going to say it. There's going to be a certain quantity of weebs that, not to use text thing, but there's going to be weebs that, you know, are going to learn it. But then there's going to be the other cultured people too. But it's a difficult language to learn from English. I also understand learning from English backwards is difficult. But let's be honest, you're going to learn probably Spanish or French if you're in the U.S. That's kind of what's taught here. I took all the way up to college level, and I can't speak shit in French barely these days. So, and, you know, we do have Tech Protect in here getting a bunch of love in the chat. I know that Tech Protect, I think, is completely fluent in Spanish. So, you know, we also have people that have either grown up with a dual household or whatever else, but I'm not going to learn Japanese or anything like that to watch a comic at the end of the day. Like, I'm going to look at Wolverine.
Jesters run the night, okay?
And Wolverine says, Tech, Tech, peace sign, bruh, steak is locked in a room. And I've got to add up the original donations too here as well. So I just got to go back and get our cumulative towards our comic. So we are $15 towards our cumulative for tomorrow's Abby comic. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Thank you.
No, it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I speak Spanish and English, sarcasm fluently. I actually am also bilingual, but it's not Spanish. I know English and Arabic. That is my two languages.
Oh, interesting.
I grew up on Arabic in my household. That's kind of how we spoke. And when I moved here from the Middle East, my ass got put in ESOL. You know what ESOL is, Sour Power?
I do, because doing HVAC controls and things, I do have to go into schools and then, like, you know, like those secondary, like VOTEC things. So I've actually been fixing things and they've been working on them, you know, in a classroom down the hall or everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, they when I first came here, they just put me in a room and were like, yeah, you don't know English well enough, and that's going to make you fall behind since we're teaching in English. So we're just going to put you in this classroom where you're going to learn English, like, out of, like, the 1 hour or 2 hours a day. And, I mean, that is literally the reason I learn English. A lot of people listen to me, and they're like, damn, Ultra, you sound, like, fluent. And I'm just like, yeah, it wasn't always like that. I kind of perfected it over time, kind of got more Americanized, I guess. And, like, you know, I mean, I don't know, Sour, do you hear an accent at all? Like, do I sound like, would you assume based on a voice recording from me that I was Middle Eastern?
No, I don't think so. I mean, obviously being in, like, New Jersey, New York too, probably gives you to other people a lot more recognizable there, if anything. You know, like, we've had Kimmy up yesterday, right? And she clearly has a form of an accent that mostly gets assigned to Australian. But she had said she grew up with Afrikaans, right? And I've even asked her in the background, I'm like, hey, you know, do you think because I know, like, depending on how you begin with languages, and that's actually a good question for you as well, do you think in, like, Afrikaans and then translate to English? And it's more of just, I think she had mentioned more of just, you know, thoughts that sometimes happen in that, and then a little bit of translation, but then, like, the references and words and
what
things.
Up, Andrew?
So...
Fuck with the One Piece fucking profile picture.
Yeah, so Ultra, do you think in English now, or
so answering your question? When I was younger, it was definitely Arabic, and, like, as I lived here longer, as I kept going to the public schools in the U.S., like, it slowly shifted, and I mean, you could tell, like, my mom and dad always wanted to keep that sense of, like, culture in me, so I would actually go to a Muslim school after regular school. So they try to, but I mean, as time went on, and, you know, I'm like, you're meeting friends and they're all speaking English. Your teachers are always speaking English, even at, like, the Muslim school that I had to go to, which sucked because I would literally go to school the regular hours, and then I'd get out at, like, 2-3 o'clock when I was a kid,
right.
And then I would go straight for another 6 hours to another school, get out at 9.
Jeez.
Do my homework. Yeah, it sucked. It did suck. He'll realize your worth, my dude. What is?
Oh, so there's. I don't necessarily want to pull him up because he did mention earlier on that, you know, he's kind of unwinding here. I didn't.
Yeah, I'll leave him.
I didn't watch much, but I know there was a bit of a kerfuffle going on, I guess, in
When isn't there was fucking bust, bro?
Yeah,
Like when
so-
isn't there?
Guys, I'm sure
When
again
is some shit going on?
if you haven't membered up, you may see some of it put in the Discord. I will say I haven't kept up on it entirely, but there's clearly been some back and forth between ALR, FUPA, Tech on their show. So, I'll say Win isn't there, but I will say that I've been seeing it slowly come to a head here. Again, I'm not going to bug him to come up today. He's using this as his decompression show today. So you guys could check out the show beforehand on what happened there, because I don't want to speak on it because I don't know enough about it to speak on it yet in its entirety.
Looping kind of back into this question because I am a little curious. Did CopperCab officially get put on a show?
So he was on live today, and live is actually, unless they've put it up since I've looked, live is still down. It may still be up on Kick, but CopperCab, if you guys haven't noticed, I discussed his, beforehand, but CopperCab in the universe here was on a show with Sweet Tea for a bit. I believe he might have been on another show, but he had a lot of issues with either not starting on time, not showing up, ending shows early when he got pissed off, or one guide. So eventually he left, and I'm gonna leave it at that. He left and did some other things. He came back, and some of our interns and hosts were like, "Oh yeah, kind of like, yeah, he's gonna be a wrecking ball today." So he went up on live. I believe he might have dropped the F slur. I don't want to say that for sure, but there were some hints at slurs or some IRL stuff. I think it was between a bunch of them. Overall, so it got taken down for that reason. Like I said, it may be still on Kick because I did see originally that it was. I'm not sure if it still is, but episode got taken down.
This seems like a fucking good episode.
Now,
it gets taken down.
I will say in the Discord in Maine, he had, and it became a copy pasta. He wrote out a long thing that essentially ended with "after midnight," like "don't tag me, I'm going to sleep, don't tag me," things like that. And so one of the other people that have been, I'll say, following him to be nice, Turbo, who was up with Xylee and I wanted to say Ultra, Xylee and Nightmare today. One of the people that I will say closely follows CopperCab. They had up for his birthday, and they were chatting with him today. And so he's been fighting back too, like, "Oh, don't tag him." So guys, if you're in the Discord, don't tag him. Don't tag CopperCab at all.
CopperCab's still trying to sue me.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping. So we don't want to wake him up or anything.
Is Copper still trying to sue everybody? Is he done with that?
Well, there was some speculation that, he had been brought in, so that didn't happen. I can't speak to the legal side because I didn't even know that was still a thing.
Yeah. No, I don't think it is a thing. I'm just.
Well,
I'll be honest,
Hopper's
dude.
he's a little crazy, so you never know. He did say to me in the VC when, Turbo had said to me in the VC because I was making fun, and it was like, "Oh yeah, don't talk too bad about him, this, that, the other." And I'm like, dude, I don't know them. Like, I was just making jokes about the ginger thing. So
I remember.
Who knows? Maybe I get added to it.
Copper outed Turbo as a creep. Did he not? This guy.
I am not sure. Turbo has just been on today, so I don't know what they said on Cracked about him. So I don't. Since he's like a viewer that just got brought on, I don't know where the boundary of that is.
He ain't no goddamn viewer. He's been here before. Is he still dressed as a goddamn clown?
He was not at the time that I saw him. I mean, he's kind of a clownish type fella, that's for sure.
Oh shit! So he finally stopped dressing as the clown.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. So he was being a bit of a clown tonight. There's still a bunch of ALR stuff in the side chat today. I'm trying to sort through the ALR back and forth, which we appreciate the chat engagement in there, but there is a whole still thing about that tonight. Apparently, I'm going to actually have to go back and rewatch that because I don't know if it's just people are bored and didn't have anything else to do, but there's a lot of back and forth about the Tech Protect and the Amberlynn Reed. I do know the other day that she said she couldn't yell in her apartment because she'd get evicted. I don't know. How loud can it really be? If she doesn't want to yell, my solution is, Amber, get up out of your chair and do some physical things then. Then you won't have to yell. What kind
of show do you expect to do here if you can't fucking yell?
Right.
Like that's just like a needed thing, especially when you're on a bigger fucking show where it's constantly arguing. She's trying to pull some. I bet. You know what I bet? I bet that that's all fucking bullshit. She's tired of all this pressure coming on her every single night, and she just wants an excuse to not have to fucking argue and talk back. Um, and I mean, like at the end of the day, Amberlyn Reed, she's definitely gotten a big slice of of the fucking pie from Girl World, and now she's in the LCU making money. So I mean, I don't know why she's renting anywhere where they're gonna cause those kind of issues for her. She can definitely afford a nicer place where she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Right, and you know, I don't know. I just like it. Yo Mama had said, and a bunch of them had said right at the beginning, like give her a chance to, without bringing a bunch of her past in, give her a chance to show who she is here, and let her make her own path, right? Because there are people that have come up into the universe that have made their own path. Now, did they break all their old habits? No, right? Like that's, if they did, it would be weird. It would seem very fake. But it seems like Amber has been kind of farming a lot of the old things that were happening before. And if anything, kind of shutting down again, which was one of the things she's been mocked for in the past. And she has a great opportunity with hosts that are trying to get things out of her. Like I would say from at least the ones that I've seen, you know, sometimes tech is trying to draw something different and be like, oh, hey, Amber, how about that? And like introduce topics to her. And she's just like, anyway, and just like deads it. So it's like, okay, if you keep getting topics brought to you and outside things, you may not be interested in what tech has to say. And as you, I mean her, but then bring something else, right?
Well,
like bring something else to discuss. Like, because if you're saying you don't want to be the center of attention and you're giving a topic, like, we want to hear what you have to say, but if you kill it.
I mean, like, here's the thing about me with like tech. Like me and tech, when I first showed up here, I mean, I'll be honest, he didn't like me. I didn't really like him. I mean, over time, I've grown to actually like I've gotten to know him, like the guy. And I mean, he's kind of like in that same position with Xylee, where I mean, like Xylee, you know, she's always like, I'm a shit stirring bitch to everybody. And when people realize that, they're like more cool about it. Like, I mean, I would just like from Tech Protect, you just expect that he's gonna say some shit. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I just kind of woke up one day and decided that all this fucking petty shit on here, like I wasn't gonna take that fucking serious. Sure, I'll get into it. I'll get into drama, but I'm never letting any of this shit actually affect my personal life. And when it does, that's usually when I have an issue.
Right. Yeah. You know, and you know, every host has their little thing that, you know, gets picked on. We did the announcements before with Billy. Like, you know, Billy's gotten some W's, but he's also got slammed on W
wins.
What's that?
Tech was saying Ultra's really growing on me. I said thank you.
Oh yeah. And Tech, yeah, I will say up front, like I didn't really have much of opinion. But I will say, like, you know, when you came in with Jaffe, I really liked Madhouse, but also I was just like, like Tech, it was kind of just, it was neutral, right? Take it and leave it. But like, as we've worked together, I mean, he's come in and hopped in and look, he could have came in and just dunked us, been like, what the fuck is this show? You suck. Fuck you. Yeah. Bye. And like, right? Like Tech is very quick. He had even mentioned like he does like roast battles and things on the side. Like he could have came in and just slammed us for no reason and just dunked us. But instead he's still going to dunk on things. We still have things to learn, but he's been very good to us and he's been good across the other shows. You know, are there things to poke at him for? 100%, you know, especially Jaffe. Like I've now, especially with Kimmy being on, I've been watching them and they pick on her and she picks back. Like, you know, that's a different type of show too, that's outside the universe. So I've grown to appreciate them a lot more, especially recently.
Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed Tech on Bus. Like I've been watching it when I can. I mean, Crypt, I was never like a big viewer of Crypt, but I mean, I started watching it more and more since the time switch because now I'm usually awake. There's something playing in your background, Sour.
What's that?
Do you have a clip playing on your?
Oh,
yeah.
Is it playing to you?
Yeah, I was hearing it. I don't know if the YouTube was.
Interesting. Okay, sorry, I was just reviewing a future one. Interesting.
No.
Weird.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Huh.
But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to meet Tech at Fat Camp. We're going to drink with that motherfucker.
Oh
Get high as
boy.
fuck. I already told him. We're getting stoned, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready for that shit. But I mean, yeah, I think Tech's grown on me a lot too. So, and I mean, I've always genuinely thought me and Tech would get along from the beginning because like he's friends with Grim and me and Grim have like the same fucking humor. And if that's the kind of humor he found funny, then I knew that like we would be actually friends once we got to know each other. That's why I never really shout him too much. Split Fry says low cow Jester. Tech is slow as fuck, guys. Low, he can't make his own show work, even with. Well, I mean, I would disagree. I think
That's because Jaffe won't get the fucking fiber installed. That's what's really going on.
They need that fucking internet.
Jaffe, he keeps saying, "Oh, I'll check my schedule. I'll check my schedule." Tech, you got to kick his ass tomorrow. Since he won't shake ass for Kimmy, I think you've got to sneak across. I don't know if it's across the hallway or across the house, but if he isn't getting that fiber installed, you guys should make a goal tomorrow for you to go over and just do like some wrestling moves to like give him some pushes and physically push him if he won't.
This was a random ass idea, Sour, and I don't know if they're actually gonna do anything with it. But I told Kimmy, and I was like, they should just set a goal randomly and be like, yeah, Jaffe, you're gonna run a marathon if we hit this goal.
No way. Never. She couldn't even get him to get out of the chair to shake ass.
But maybe Tech could convince him to run a fucking marathon. Maybe Tech does it with him. Maybe they do. Maybe we need to do like an LCU marathon.
The closest you're going to get Jaffe to running a marathon is Jaffe getting on, what is it? The original NES track and field. And because he refuses to stream that other game that translates what is it, Tech? If you could type it in the chat, but Kimmy keeps trying to get them to play that. Instead of playing that game, you know, Jaffe could still dodge that game and play the original track and field. That's the only marathon you're going to get him to run. And trust me, I'm not running no marathons either. My friends keep inviting me to the turkey trot during Thanksgiving. I'm like, I'm good. I'll meet you at the end.
I'm not saying I could even, like, I'm not saying really any of us could run a marathon, but I mean, like, attempt it, walk it, whatever it is, man, just have him do it. Like, we need like a LCU like physical activity week prior to Fat Camp.
I'm gonna bump it down to each one member for our Wings Wheel Spin. We want to have some fun with this Wings Wheel Spin today. I spent the time to build it and think of things. I'm bumping my wheel spin down to every member. So, because we are trying to get members today. We had a good TTS yesterday and some TTS today. So I'm going to bump it down to one members. We got to keep the fun rolling in this while we're discussing things too. But that being said, I want to get off of that. I don't want to just do an ALR episode. There's been enough of that previous to today, but we do appreciate have him. Oh, Ano. Yes, that is the game. So Ano in Spanish means asshole, by the way. Yeah, so it's the name of a strategic game. I actually am going to check it out and see if it's something worth playing, because I might play it a little bit as well, just to get some understanding of how it works when I watch some of it, because I actually membered up to Low-Cow Crypt today as well. So like I said, I've been watching. I appreciate the content. Even I member up to stuff.
Yeah, I had a membership. I had a Crown to Wild. I didn't re-up it. That was just because, like, I never really intended to crown to a show while I worked here. But after I was off of, like I kind of got off of the shows, and then, got kind of dragged back in and then did Jester. So then I was like, I'm not going to re-up it. Wonder Woman took that in a certain kind of way. I don't give a fuck. Wonder Woman, the only reason I ever crowned in the first place was because you said I was dead to you. And I thought it would be funny to crown to your show and have you basically call me your king for like a whole month straight after saying that. Very hilarious.
I don't know if you want her calling you that now. She'd be like, the king brought me to his chambers, and he stood in front of the door. I couldn't get away because his crown is so spiky. I did not want him, and he did not have any bricks for me to throw out the window to escape the window. I couldn't even get out the windowsill like Neo on The Matrix. That's a very bad impression, by the way.
I'm not even... Well, bro, fuck her, bro. Bobby said Tech versus Ultra Fat Camp drinking games. Tech is gonna smoke me in any drinking competition. I will get fucked up. I'm telling you, I don't have it in me. I'm not
100%.
I'm not a drinker. Where I can see competition is who can outsmoke me. Now that is a different situation. Let's do a smoking game, Tech.
Oh boy. So yeah, kind of pivoting off of that. We have not really talked about Desi being on Locale
I was
Rain
gonna
yet.
actually bring it up. I was gonna bring that up.
So
before I bring that up, we're gonna have to spin that fucking wheel.
So we just got another one.
Jesters run the night, okay?
We'll count that. We can count that, Tech. Thank you, bro.
And this is Tech Protect on mobile. This is gifted membership. I can't send on mobile, I guess. Yeah, there's been some weirdness about sending on mobile for the gifted, which is really a pain in the ass for not just us, but everyone on YouTube. Let me pull this
Damn,
back
Danny,
up here.
you are a member. Damn, Danny. I don't know if is Damn Danny a cash cow? Damn, Danny, get in the Discord. Get in the VC. We could do this right now. As soon as the show's over, hop into Jester VC, and we will see if you can outsmoke me when it comes to weed. Nicotine's easy, bro. Like, we're both going to be doing that easy. It's going to be a forever kind of competition. But when it comes to the devil's lettuce, the marijuana, the cart, you know what I'm saying? I will outsmoke you. It's not happening. It's not. I might cough through it. I might have a coughing fit, but that's fine. I'll keep going back to back to back to back to back right after each other. All right, let's spin the wheel.
All right, we're going to spin the wheel.
Holy fuck.
Oh, shit. Yes. I was hoping we would hit this one at some point in the show. Very nice, very nice. All right.
Okay. Motherfucker, listen, I don't actually have a table to go through. I don't have a white table like that. So what do you guys want from me? You guys want me to jump on my couch? I don't know. What you guys want me to do?
I've got the table. I've got this one taken care of.
Okay. If you already got it. All right,
actually,
Sour.
I'll leave it doubled for a second just as I get the chair to do it. And I got to move the puppy because the puppy's chilling right behind me. We got to keep the puppy safe.
Yep. Keep the poor fur baby out the way. We don't need a. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, let's see. Wait, did you full screen yourself? Don't do it yet. Motherfucker! Do it. Did he full screen himself? Okay. I thought he was about to jump on it. I was like, damn, kind of cooked. Sour is going crazy today, guys. This was his idea, the wing spin the wheel thing. So he's cooking. Can we get some W's in chat for good old Sour Power? Maybe a couple $1 in the chat. Can we make some money? Can we actually get some bread? Sour.
All right.
Are you full screened?
I'm going to be full screened, and we are doing the through the table.
Oh shit, we got our Crown Southern in chat. What's up, Southern?
So we're going to start out with the pushing of the Keem, and then he's going to be fighting off the Ken. Oh, watch out, puppy. Watch out. And then there's the
Holy
through the table.
God damn.
Hell yeah. Oh, did I lose you?
Sour.
Yes.
You've been a bad boy. You're getting the belt.
Ooh. Really?
You're getting the fucking belt.
What am I getting the belt for? I did the through the table. I even jumped off a chair for it.
Because that was just too fucking crazy, bro. You've been a bad fucking boy and you need the belt.
Bad. Good. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of W's over here. Guys, put the little Jester rod in the chat if I was doing good.
Is crazy.
And put the Ultra Arms in if I was doing bad.
No. I thought you were doing good too. I'm just saying that I was hot. Turn me on a little bit.
And Spitfry says, okay, I was not ready.
I don't think any of us were ready for that, bro.
Guys, look, I I can't be doing it 24/7 because after this, I have to go to work and beat myself up there a little bit too. I'm normally, I'm probably going to be working on a roof today, climbing ladders and doing dumb stuff. So I can't completely break myself, but from time to time, I'm going to do something crazy and silly. I've just started getting the stuff cleaned out of my garage as well, which is attached to the back side of my house. And since I have my iPad here with the second account, and this was a test of it today, because if the spinner didn't work, at least I could hold it up to the screen, right? So I was testing to make sure the connection on the mobile worked very well. And so far it has been. So I get to do some crazy stuff in the garage as we go too.
I don't have a table to sit through.
You don't have to go through the table. It's not an everyone thing.
I'm gonna sit on top of the crown.
You're gonna break the crown?
No, I'm not gonna break the crown. I hope I don't break the crown. I'm gonna sit on it.
So you're gonna sit on the crown and you don't think you're gonna break the crown? What kind of... I know Amber Lynn claims to be dainty, and that's kind of her thing. And I know you might consider yourself a little dainty, but I don't know if the crown's gonna. I don't know if that crown's gonna survive you sitting on it. I'm just putting it out there.
Sure, but it's just plastic. I could like glue it back together.
If you want to sit on the crown, it's your crown to sit on, sir.
Guys, do you want me to sit on the crown? Does anyone want me to sit on this crown or no?
If you think sitting on the crown's gonna survive it, have at it. That you might just be breaking your IRL king status if you break the crown. That might curse your IRL king status.
Now you got me fucking worried. Now I don't want to break it. Okay, damn,
getting in his head.
You're not getting in my head.
This might be the curse of breaking your IRL king status. You know, there's been a couple people starting to do them. Do you think this is going to be the curse? It's like the anti-Chris Chan tablet. Ultra, take down a door, get 2 chairs, and make a bridge. Jeez. All right, Mr. Rob the Taker, trying to. I don't know if this is a reference to the Undertaker, but I'm going to pin it because it just made me giggle.
You know, if we reach this goal on the weekend, we're gonna make pillow forts. Fuck it. You want to make a pillow fort, Sour Power?
I think I'm gonna go bigger than that. I already said.
What are you gonna do?
I have the garage and I have some I have some boards and some 2x4s.
Are you gonna make an actual home on Jester?
No.
Are you gonna build a home?
There will be a slanted piece involved, and I'm gonna see if I can get one of the little bikes to run. But if not, I have an actual bicycle and a scooter, so I might do a couple jumps or something for that. We'll see. I've got to see what I can get running because I got to be honest, I've been abandoning the motorcycles this winter.
God.
But if I can get one of the little bikes to run, I might do some jumps in the garage.
Are you and I'm gonna set us up because we're gonna do a daily little South Park clip every day.
Okay.
Are you gonna jump the homeless?
There aren't a lot of homeless people where I live because there's nowhere to walk between, and so they just don't. All right, I'm gonna sound like an asshole for like homeless visibility, but they just don't exist where I live because either people take them in or they're going to be more towards the cities, right? Like I just live way out in the country where. The cows aren't going to really let you hang out with them between the fields. And Spitfire said, I'm in my garage right now. There's spiders and weed. Okay. I know I'm changing these quick, but that one's pretty good. I like it. All right.
I liked yesterday when we did the little South Park clip because like South Park has so many clips that just fucking resemble everything. And this is what I was thinking of when you said that. And that is why I brought up the homeless.
Okay. I got you. Oh, no. Go for it.
Guys! That's 3 homeless! Stuck on that! Fuck yeah!
Oh, no.
Honestly, I don't know what you see.
I kind of partially minimized just because it's a short clip. I just want to be sure we're good on the TOS part. But yeah, that's... I will find a way. I'll find a way. I'm not going to find a homeless person. I'm not an asshole. I actually go out and give things to homeless people. I'm a good guy, right? I'm Sour Power good boy.
Okay.
I will try creating a mannequin
You said
guy.
good boy. You said good boy way too many times today. You need to play the song now.
I'm not going to lie.
You don't want to play the song?
I'm kind of over my song.
Why? You've grown
It's
out
too
your
long.
song?
I feel like I'm starting to grow out of it a little bit. I do need to make a song for myself, and I know that I mentioned that I was making a song already. It won't be my song. It's one that I'm actually going to be singing myself and using for the background. But then I realized that I'm not really good at producing the song, so it's taking me a little bit longer. I didn't set a goal for it, so I'm not scamming. But it is taking me longer to do that. So I am still making that song, and I'm hoping to have it for this weekend. That being said, I do have a clip that I was trying to play muted so that you didn't hear it while I was trying to set it up. But I do have a clip that's funny, that's just going to give a small hint at what it might be here. So let me share my screen quick. I'm just going to drop some lore. There we go. Oh, it's quiet because they're all quiet as hell. They had to fix their audio that day, so I'm gonna boost that real quick. See, this is the stuff I normally set up when I'm muted, but for some reason it's not letting me mute it to you. So sorry if it's too loud today.
Cross-dressing alien. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over Desi. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still quiet. Hold on. It's still crazy quiet. God, they had to fix their audio.
It's not echoing for me. Oh, let's fucking go. Southern with the 5 fucking gifted.
Oh.
Jester's run the night, okay?
Damn, Danny, I don't care if you don't like my vest. Stop bullying me. Everyone.
All right,
this vest has been used for a long time. Southern, our crown.
I will do the spins. I will do the spins in just a moment after I finish this here. Thank you so much, Southern. I saw you donating to. Oh, it's reading. Oh, it is reading out. If you guys can hear the TTS readout, let me know. I tried fixing it today, but I still can't hear it. But yeah, so let me just that mess perfect. Yeah, I saw you donating today to Cracked. You've been a huge supporter throughout the whole universe. And Southern, I saw you pop into the VC the other day. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to chat when we're in there. I just saw you pop in and out quick when I was in there the other day. Now, I did fall asleep in a VC the other day, muted, so I'm not snoring at someone, but yeah, feel free to chat when we're in there too.
We're both awake before the show. We did it.
Today. I was awake the last time. I just crashed my OBS.
Okay.
So hopefully this volume's boosted enough.
He'll just kind of interrupt and start.
Come on, maximize.
Talking about something else that makes no sense to the content whatsoever.
Wish Nick.
For a new show.
All right.
It's all messed up now. It broke. I will reload this link in a moment. My bad. That's why I like having the muting thing, because I can set the clip up ahead of time. My bad. So Southern, in the meantime, I'm going to drag in 4. Hey, thank you. That's actually helpful. Thank you. Because each time I have to do this on this screen too. Share the screen. Boom.
If you have the link for the spin the wheel thing, I can do it for you if this is a bother. Or is it on the phone? That's why it's like a spin the wheel app.
No, it's a website, but I don't know if it shares that way. I'm not. I didn't even think of doing it that way. That is a good idea for the next time. Thank you. Close. Ooh, it's an I'm done. So this is going to be in relation to Wings, kind of how he this is kind of one of the one of the phrases of I'm done, dude. I'm fucking done. So says during rage moments, usually before ending a stream or quitting a match. Sometimes you'll see in the tractors where they're said, well, that clip or that we're deleting that stream today. So Ultra, is there
sour power? Fuck you! I'm done. I'm done.
Just me? All right, you're just gonna rage quit me. All right, fair enough. So let's see. I'm gonna say in relation to Sweet Tea, because while Sweet Tea, that stuff has settled, I still want her to be in this universe. So I actually sent some of the things for the baby because, again, like I said, I like giving stuff to people. I'm able to be generous with things. So I'm gonna say this, Sweet Tea, I'm done with you not being here. I want to rage quit this. You've got to be back in the universe. I'm done with you being gone. Get your ass back in here.
Sorry. Fuck.
And another one.
Was that correct? Is that how you're supposed to do it?
I mean, that's one way of doing it.
Okay. This game is trash.
This game is trash. Oh, I gotta find it. Shit, I forgot to bring it over. All right, we're gonna save that one for just a second because wait, are you gonna break a controller? Maybe.
Are you gonna break it? Oh my god, wait.
Maybe.
Motherfucker.
But I know where it is. It's over in the hall, but I don't want to interrupt the show with me just running off again. So
yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna write it down just so I don't forget in a second.
We can keep spending.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy it landed on this one. See, I wrote these for me to have fun just as much as you guys are having fun. I'm not gonna lie.
This is crazy because I was gonna do that on Ozzy all the way back. Oh my god, another. I'm not here to what the.
Oh, it cut it off. I'm not here to entertain trolls. Said when reacting to negative comments or chat harassment. See, you guys are so nice to us that I'm gonna have to find one. Ooh, here's one.
Holy
all
shit.
right.
We got another 5 gifted.
Oh, Southern again with the 5 gifted. Boy, do I have to kick these back up to 5?
Jesters run the night, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so this is I'm not here to Split Fries tagged us. Tell her I say get off your prego ass. Yeah. I'm not here to entertain her just sitting there doing her thing, not even being on her setup when look, if you're going to have your fight, Sweet Tea just had their fight. And yeah, I'm not here to entertain you just showing up on your mobile when you received a full setup. I want you on your full setup. If you're going to have a fight, Sweet Tea. I'm not here to entertain that bullshit. And we'll just do every other ultra, just except for like if there's one that's kind of specific that I've set up, just so we can get through them because we're actually getting members today.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So what do I have to do for this?
Real talk, and yeah, I have the setup for it. So real talk is going to be often said before giving his opinion or defending himself.
Going to be often said before giving his opinion or defending himself.
Yeah, so he goes real talk, and then he like says something that's either like an opinion or when
real talk. Yo, mama's right. If you're not getting penetrated, it is not fucking gay. Real fucking talk. Do you understand that shit?
Okay, that was actually a good one. I like that. That was a good one.
If you are not being penetrated, it's not gay. And if you have socks on, it's straight as fuck.
Oh, this is another not here to entertain.
Okay, so
let's see. Let me find one. Oh, yeah. So her setup's all messed up. Perfect. Ugh. Guys, just like Sweet Tea being messed up, look, we aren't expecting Sweet Tea to be the OBS hoster. But there's a bunch of people that have been doing this for a long time that I'm not here to entertain you guys figuring out your shit live on chat. Figure out your setups. Now, there's been someone like Melons who's got thrown right into it. I'm not here to entertain bullshit about you guys picking on Melons for her bad audio. I went in the background, help her slide it up when she had it. But I'm not here to entertain long-term hosts fucking up their OBS. Get your shit right. You're a showrunner. You can ask questions. Phantom will help you. I'll help you. Other people will help you. You can go to Nightmare and maybe get fired by Keemstar, but I'm not here to entertain you guys fucking up your setups after all this time. Although my OBS crashed the other day.
Okay.
Fire another one. I got to make sure I mark these down. Boom. And I'm done. So.
Okay, so I guess I did this wrong the first time. So explain.
I mean,
I thought I would just have to.
That's one way to do it. So said during rage moments, usually before ending a stream or quitting a match. So this is going to be you being done about something.
Okay.
Something you're done about, either in the universe or a topic that's been coming up that you want to just end and not have come up again. And yes, I do like Melons vs Veronica. I do like her as well. She got thrown into it. You know what
I'm done with? I'm done with all this hate on Glammy fucking Lammy. Listen to me. She is the monetizing punching bag that yo mama uses to make his money. Like Keemstar said, and it's totally fucking true. And I'm done acting like that shit isn't real. Why the fuck do you want to replace Wonder Woman with Glammy Lammy? Wonder Woman's gonna have one fucking sip of alcohol, a little too much, and then she's gonna go right back into a fat camp drama, and yo mama's gonna wish she never brought her on Pit. I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna have you take one more while I find the controller, and then I'll take the one after that if that works out for you.
I got you. You can get the controller set up.
Oh, yeah, this is a through the table. I'll set the table up again. All right, that's gonna be a me one.
Just respin it.
No way, I'm doing it.
Why? Bro,
I put that in there so I could have fun just as much as you guys having fun, all right? This show is for me just as much as it is for you. Because if I didn't like this shit, I'd be gone. I'd be leaving.
I know. You love me, Sour Power, and I love you, and we love Jester, and we love our community. We love you guys so fucking much.
I have ADHD. I need to break shit or run around in circles.
Okay, we get it. You're gonna break shit. Now you're making me want to break shit. All right, guys. Can you guys say some shit so we
Mods
can ban you
motherfuckers? So this is gonna be for you, Ultra, while I grab the controller.
All right.
I have you on full screen.
You know what? You know who I'm gonna fucking ban? I'm gonna ban damn Danny for shitting on my vest earlier. This vest is nice. I like my vest, okay? And I'm at 4 a.m. right now, and I don't give a fuck what I'm wearing. If you don't like my vest, then get the fuck. Okay. Get the fuck out! Nah, I'm joking though. Damn, Danny, we appreciate all the support. You're always here every single day, and that's why I think I can pick on you a little bit. Okay, Sour has the table set up.
Oh no, I just set
Sour.
Hold on, I just set the controller down, and I said I had ADHD. I forgot where I set it down. One more second. I got the table set up.
Okay, I mean, how many more spins do we have?
It's getting a little more janky as time goes on.
How many more spins do we have, Sour? Fuck! Break things, guys. Got Sour. This is quickly turning into a breaking stream, and I have a lot of valuable assets that I will not break behind me, so you need to stop this now.
All right.
Fuck!
Where will the camera see it? I didn't think of that part because I'm silly.
He said yell at me harder. Okay. My vest is amazing, and that's the only thing I'm pissed at you about. Don't comment on my vest. This vest is beautiful, and when I'm gonna pull up, you know what? I'm gonna pull up the fat camp, and I'm making sure this vest is in my fucking backpack. I'm wearing this. I'm making this vest famous. I'm gonna get Keemstar to write his signature on my vest. Boogie. I'm gonna get every single person at Fat Camp to write their name on my vest, and then I'm gonna sell it to you, damn Danny, and you're gonna pay top dollar for it. Get fucked.
That yes is pretty suspicious, damn Danny. That's all I gotta say. That is a very suspicious one. That being said, I'm gonna be playing my Call of Duty here, and beating the ringer and being all excited. Look here, listen. I'm not going to be playing the fucking strat guns. I'm not doing that shit. I'm going to play my own games. Fuck this, I'm done. Oh, I missed. Oh, the dog. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out.
Watch out, puppy. I just want to break my controller.
I have to convince him. I have to get him off the side. Come on.
Go get him off. Go get him off. Let me talk to the chat.
Oh, he's such a lover. Every time he hears something going.
That vest belongs on a 40.
All right. I gotta come up with a way.
The vest is off. Now you just have me shirtless.
I'm just playing
That's
Ultra.
what you're getting, damn Danny. Stop fucking with me. Stop. What? This isn't the first time. Every time I come on stream with that specific vest on, I get shit on for wearing it, and I'm tired of that happening. Stop jumping through the fucking table. God damn.
We're putting the controller through the table. We're not dealing with controllers that don't work anymore. It's clearly the controller's fault that he's bad.
Shit. Watch out. Watch out. I'm happy you're having fun, Bobby.
Putting the controller through the table. Oh no,
okay, the vest is off. It's off. Are you happy? Now you just have me in my body, and I'm losing weight, and I'm gonna get muscular. You're gonna see this shit. Oh goddamn! Sour Power jumped to the fucking table. That was way better than the first time. Oh shit! Oh shit! Holy fucking goddamn! God fucking damn, bro. Sour.
He is so used
Sour,
to me being crazy. He's normally used to chase me in the yard doing crazy stuff.
Are you okay? Are you okay, friend?
Bumbles bounce.
You got that protection layer like me.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Protection layer. We're safe.
Oh, we've already got. Oh yeah, we've already got some busted up. Oh, don't want to put my name. I actually wrote my name on the controller because this is an Xbox 360 controller, and it's so old that I had to write my name on it because I was a little bit of a younger boy, and people used to steal controllers back in the day. Don't want to show my name right off the rip. Spitfry says, "Lol cow, don't break a nail." I chew my nails, so I don't have to worry about that. That's one of my bad habits I still got to figure out. Oh, that was fun. The table is now, how
many, is your table done? Oh, it's toasted.
It's in half. It's not completely off.
Oh, shit.
So I'll kind of have to hit it from the side if we have another one. But it's in half at this point, for sure. And of course, Guard Puppy's playing Guard Puppy.
Good old puppy. My puppy's sleeping. Most puppies are sleeping. I feel bad for my puppies because if I take a nap before the show or if I go to sleep, I'm obviously in my room and I go to my bed and they get so comfortable. And when I wake up, I look at them and they're just cozy as fuck. And I'm like, I'm so sorry I have to do this to you, but I have to get up. I'm sorry. So then I get up. And then I see them as they open their eyes and they're like, motherfucker, we're supposed to stay in this bed for at least another 6 hours. What are you doing? And then I'm like, sorry, my life doesn't work that way. Yep. Gotta go.
Now, by my count, I have one more spin for us to do.
All right, one more spin. Thank you, Southern.
Thank you, Southern, again.
And, we appreciate you being
I tested the gangster and dropped it to 1. Ooh, and I'm not here to entertain.
Okay, and I'll do this one. This one is what again? I'm not here to entertain, and then
so it's not. I'm not here to entertain trolls. It just didn't fit it. So said when reacted to negative content or comments or chat harassment.
I'm not here to entertain you, you fuckers. I'm here because I need to make sure that I get some money in my pocket so that I can order DoorDash and get my Zaxby's. Fuck off. Give me your money or fuck off. I don't know what else to tell you, but the last thing I'm here to do is entertain you, motherfuckers.
Put it on the back of a 20.
Put it on the back of a 20.
Wings always says.
And make sure to join my Discord where I don't use it much, fuck faces.
Exactly. All right, let's see if I can load up this clip that I was trying to do the first time.
Yeah, let's talk. I wanted to talk about Desi, so I'm happy you already had a clip for it because I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, so let's try sharing this again. I got it back on the spot and share my screen. Boom. All right, hopefully it works this time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quiet again though. I do have to pop it back in the volume booster because all y'all talk way too quiet.
Now. Yeah. He's actually filmed me doing it to him,
That's
around the corner one time. Yeah, and then he
it's
posted it
still
on the main
low.
chat. Yeah.
Oh, I got a 5.
Look at this. I am boosting this thing by 600%.
That because that's funny. Was it recently?
We're $92 away from me having
last
to be
month.
a cross-dressing alien. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you,
it?
Desi. Yeah.
He does it a lot. He'll just kind of interrupt and start talking about something else that makes no sense to the content
Roku
whatsoever.
Wish Nick.
Why isn't she...
Bro.
Oh my god, these are so
Oh,
funny.
come
You
on.
guys are fucking hilarious.
Oh, they must have clipped something out of there. Oh no. Well, we're just gonna speak about it for now because they must have clipped.
Just give the context to
Well,
the clip. What was it about?
It was Desi saying, as you could see on there, I clipped it. It's Desi does the hey boogie. So I can give the context of it, but it was really just me playing Desi saying hey boogie, hey boogie, hey boogie, which has been a thing when we were talking about annoying hosts that I found funny. And the fact that Desi actually did it, yeah, I hate when people clip shit out of their stuff because it screws up your timestamps. Damn, and I just checked it yesterday too. Yeah, so it was a clip of Desi doing the hey boogie. So I'll have to find it. What sucks is now when I mute, it doesn't work. My bad, guys. But I'm gonna say,
how has Desi? I mean, I've watched a bit of Desi. I'll be honest. I've talked to Desi when Boogie's been in VCs and I've been on some shows with her and I've spoken to her. I think she has potential, but it just isn't brought out on the shows. I haven't been able to watch Rain, but do you guys know, has she been performing better on Rain? I know that she got along with the Tammy 10 a lot, apparently, according to Boogie.
yeah. So I watched the first one with her. So back before this, Desi and Brantley did one on Nuts when Nuts was inactive. And that was during the time where they were kind of saving or holding the channel for Steak and Albert because they weren't sure like how that was going to work out. And Desi has already said in the past, like, it's a big thing to be on a camera, right? Especially if you have the powerhouse of like Brantley and Desi, right? That's going to be something that right up front, someone's just going to click on, right? Because if you're in this universe, you've seen Desi be in the background. Desi's been an amazing camera woman and taking shots at Boogie when they're doing IRLs. But when the camera's facing you, it's a bit different. And that's kind of the same thing with Johnny. So Desi was a bit quiet and, it took a little bit for Brantley to pull some things out of her, but I thought she did okay for her first time. And then now on Locale Rain, I think she did quite a bit better. So she had even said, she's like, there's a couple things I'm not comfortable doing yet. She's like, I will get there. And she actually even offered she might try an IRL at some point. So, if ever you hop in another chat with her, give her some ideas of things, the do's and don'ts that you found, Ultra, for sure. But she said she wants to do it to get better. Oh, I've been blowing up speakers.
Anyone can do an IRL as long as you can get the mentality down that when you're on the screen, you just gotta not give a fuck. And I kind of like when I'm out there and I'm doing an IRL event, I just kind of pretend I literally tell myself NPC because I usually go to in Times Square. I'm lucky, the foot traffic there is crazy. And I'm probably not going to see that person again. So for me, it's I don't really give a fuck. And even if it's one of these people dressed up in a costume, I'll even say shit to them and I won't give a fuck either. You know how many people they see on a daily basis and how many fuck situations they probably deal with? Well, how many arguments they get into?
Especially in the city.
I don't care. I don't care, bro. If I'm going outside and I'm doing an IRL, anyone I interact with, I'm gonna either use if I can clearly see that you're really uncomfortable with being on screen, then yeah. But if I come up to you and it's a quick vibe check. But here's the thing, with White Owl, for example, he did his IRL, he fucked up because he would literally be on stream with the screen in his face going, hey, are you guys okay with being filmed? I'm on YouTube. Bro, that fucks up everything. No one's gonna enjoy watching that. And then you put them on the screen and they're just I don't mean to shit on him. It was his first attempt. Grim was trying to say that he was gonna be the IRL king. Yeah, that's bullshit. Sorry.
Bro,
people forget until I come back and do another one and they're like, damn, Ultra really does not give a fuck.
Yeah, I do like when either in or outside this universe where someone starts on their face because they're kind of just like you said, do that vibe check. Because if someone instantly is I can't be on camera, no, you don't want to just already start with them Southern. On camera on there.
Oh my God, Southern! Wait, I'm sorry I cut you off. Southern likes my vest, or they just don't like me shirtless. I don't know, but I'm putting the vest back on. Fuck off, damn Danny.
I'm going with that one. Southern wants the vest back on. Yep. We were just talking about White Owl, or Whalebert. I think I'm going to just start calling him Whalebert. I don't know if they've said it on the name. He needs to have a different name by now. So I'm going with Whalebert until further notice. So Whalebert, sometimes he just rip his shirt off too. So maybe it's just that. And the doggo there is like, put the shirt back on.
I don't want to hear it. I'm not a total retard when I take my shirt off.
No.
I'm not flapping my titties and my cock on the screen. I don't.
Why did you remind me? Mental damage. It took 1 HP mental damage from that thought.
I don't care. The vest is back on. Thank you, Southern, for appreciating my vest. I don't care what you meant by that, but I'm happy to have it on. And as long as you like it, that makes me happy.
And damn, Danny said, the more practice you get, the better you try. Like, I think if I got a chance to do an IRL, like, I would have it facing me first and then try switching over to the person. Because like I said, if someone doesn't want to be fucked with, I'm not going to like chase it. Like, no, you got to give me content. Like if someone, again, I've mentioned before, like if someone came and just shoved a camera in my face, I might give him a fucking shove. Like you got to get the fuck away from me, right? Like just because I'm a public personality on Locale Live doesn't mean like my life is now open to the camera just randomly wherever. Because we've seen some messed up ones like Vitality that does stuff that's messed up. Like, so you don't know, right? I'm otherwise, I wouldn't say a private person, but like, yeah, I'm not looking to just be content randomly. But if someone approached me fun and was like, "Oh, hey, you want to be on thing?" I'd be like, "Fuck yeah!" and I'd have them come over.
I honestly, like when I'm out there, usually like people will give me like a funny ass like surprise reaction, and I'm with the shits. Like I'm cool, bro. I'm a bigger guy. I'm outside. These people are gonna try and stab or punch me, bro. Like if they try, they're fucked. I don't care. Most of these people,
I wouldn't be worried about that.
Like no. But like I've done fuck shit where people like would probably get stabbed over. If you've seen my IRLs, especially when I was in New York, like I was saying some fuck shit that like people like bro. I had DMs of people saying, "I'm so surprised you didn't get fucking stabbed. I'm so surprised you didn't end up in a fight." I was just like. And I don't know. I mean, I just feel like if you have that like confidence, and especially when the way I put my camera with the selfie stick and shit, it's clear that I'm doing
upward.
Something.
Yeah, upward. None of this.
Like I have. I don't have it down here like other people where like people can't even tell. Like the way I'm outside with the stick, like people can tell I'm doing something or I'm on some kind of YouTube channel or I'm streaming. They're hearing the donations come through because they're playing through the Discord. And through like a speaker if I do get one for the IRLs. So yeah, like we're doing that shit.
Right. And like I have a like this is just breaking stuff on my desk. Like this is the first one I ever got. Oh, it's green, so it's see-through. Awesome. But this is the first one I had way back when, that was like a selfie stick. It's an eBay special. I think it was like $7 maybe 10 at the time. So like what is it now? Like $12. Like if you're doing IRLs regularly, just get a cheapo one like this. Now I have one now that's like a GoPro one that extends out like 10 or 12 feet if you wanted to. And it's, thick one you could actually put something heavier on. But like that's all you need is just a basic stick. It doesn't take much.
The power of like having one as well is nice because like if I'm in New York and something interesting is happening, flip my camera up the selfie stick. I can show you guys a much better view than if I was just trying to like show on my camera and I couldn't see it or anything. Like
you're clicking your screen or whatever while you're trying to hold it.
It's a good quality of life. It improves the IRL and it just makes it easier on you when you're doing it. I mean, the best IRLs are obviously when you have a cameraman, but I mean, if you're not able to get a cameraman or someone to just follow you around, then the next best thing is to get a selfie stick and do it yourself.
Right. And I mean, so the way I mount it both for my car and the motorcycle is I have an OtterBox case that I actually chopped in a quad lock sticker piece into. I actually have it's kind of technically a selfie stick. I wish my backpack was closer. So I keep it in my work backpack, one, just for filming things if I need to for work. But it's a stick that's probably goes about like yay long, right? It's not that tall. And the legs are the handle, but they can fold out into like a little tripod thing. So like the one time I called in on, I believe, Gold, when Iceman wouldn't jump in the garbage cans, I was at work at a spot that like, I kind of had to set it up in the corner because I don't want to film anything in my work. It was just like a white corner, brick corner. And I just set it up real quick, put it on a little shelf right nearby, tilted it down. And so it locks in the quad lock. And I have a little work light. I put my headlight on my work facing me and bam, I grabbed a garbage can that was rolling off to the side. There was just whatever in it. And I was like, fuck you, Iceman. And I jumped in the garbage can right at work, right? It was a 10-second setup when I kept seeing him not do it because I wanted to just like mess with him, right? So even something like that, I just keep it in my backpack. It folds down to like this big. Boom, you're done. So for content creation ideas, guys.
Like that was a thing that like I never understood with somebody like Iceman, for example. He was on Gold. How many IRLs did he do before ever investing in us? Like he never invested in a selfie stick. And I mean, I just don't get that. Like, you want to claim to be an IRL king, but you're not gonna put anything towards like anything. Like, and it's not like we're asking you to buy a $10,000 item and take it out with you every single day. We're saying go out, buy a $20, $10, $5 selfie stick, find anything, and it will just improve your quality of life and the IRL. It's really that simple.
When we were on Gold, I even said to him, I was like, go get a stick out of the park and tape it to your phone. Like, if you're going to be doing the IRL for a while, you probably have tape, or you can borrow some masking tape or something, right? Like, you don't need to be able to fully just get a stick. I know it's not practical normally, but like, if that's where you're at, that's where you're at. Like, I had discussion today in the VCs, you know, someone's asking about microphones. Like, yeah, I have a nice SM7B. I'm not showing off, but like, I just invested in this up front because I was able to. But I wouldn't tell someone brand new, like, oh yeah, run out and get an SM7B and do all that. No, get a microphone that you can have.
No, I mean,
and then make it work,
like,
right? Like, you can do this cheap.
That's a thing for me too. Like, you know, I as you like for like the newer interns and newer hosts, the people that are starting out, you don't need to have an amazing setup. I'll be honest. If you don't have a setup, your iPhone probably has a better camera than most of these cheaper Logitechs out there, or cheaper side cameras that you would start off. And I mean, a lot of times when you're an intern, you're not really being forced to put clips. You know, they just want you there and having your you talking and having your opinions. So do that. I didn't really invest in a better quality camera. And like, I mean, you guys remember it was when I got on Jester. For the longest time, I was using a shittier camera that would always fuck up my lights, and you know, I would get bright or whatever. And then I was like, I was like, okay, if I'm taking Jester seriously, I want to get a better camera, auto senses, and you know, that's cool. But like, I understand that not everybody's in a financial position to just pull out a couple $100 to buy a camera, then couple $100 and buy a really nice mic, then buy a PC. Like, people aren't into that, but like, that's the thing. I mean, you can do something here without that. Like, you can try. And I mean, like, that's something that I've seen, you know, with a lot of hosts like Angel, Abby, they came in, don't have setups, but they still gave it their all. Now they're hosts hired onto a show. If they can do it, so can you.
Right. And Split Fries actually said, I busted 4 selfie sticks. What are you doing, Split Fries, to be busting that many selfie sticks? I'm actually curious. Listed in the chat if you want to share what you've done. But yeah, damn Danny, you really can do this cheap, but some people don't really think it through. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have been lucky now or later in life doing this, but I have filmed stuff even back when I've attached stuff to motorcycles. Like, there's been times that, hey, duct tape goes a long way. Like, I had the tiniest little GoPro Sessions. They're just little squares, and I duct taped that shit to the motorcycle when I was first starting to film. I've been
awesome.
doing that in the past too. Like, you work with what you got, right? Like, on the track, especially. Track bikes, people think track bikes are like all these fancy, shiny things. I guarantee you, if someone saw a lot of the bikes that go on the track, they are such big hunks of shit compared to any road bikes. Like, you would not be allowed to go on the road with these. People that are spending tens of $1,000s to do track days are showing up there with $1,000 bikes. So in whatever sport or thing you're doing, you can do it cheap.
And I just want to say, we have Fuming Okay, awesome. We have Fuming is saying, thank you for the free gifted member. Southern, that was awesome of you. And I do want to quickly plug in that if you pay an additional $5, you can cash cow up and join us in the Jester VC. We've been trying to use it more and more. Even yesterday, after yesterday's show, we stuck in there for a couple hours. And we were just talking and having a good time. So if you guys want to ever pop in, Jester VC, you know, talk to me, Sour. We'd love to talk to all of you, and especially like a lot of these names that I see every single day. Damn Danny, I don't know if you're in the Discord, but I'd love to talk to you. Southern, you, I know Ice Coffee Girl, our Pay Pig has been in there, but I mean, you know, a lot of you guys I'd love to talk to. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So at some point, everything that's green becomes invisible. It's my curse. But I have this kit as something that I'll probably be assembling for at some point. I'll arrange a time. I haven't come up with the exact time because we haven't picked when we're doing our stream. But I'm going to be putting this guy together. The green is the pipe, but the PD Piranha kit, it's a Super Mario Lego kit. So, you know, if you guys have your own kits, want to build along. If not, you could just hang out. Like, we were just bullshitting about completely other random stuff. It wasn't just sitting there watching me build it, right? Like, we were just in there bullshitting along. And actually, Kimmy hopped in for a little bit. So, another host may or may not hop in. And I'm
Lanny was
also
in there.
I will say I messed it up, but I did film at least the first half of it with my VR camera as well. So, and I filmed the whole thing with the regular camera. So I'm obviously pulling any of the audio out, and I'll just do like some kind of whatever backing track for it, but I'll accelerate it. And so you can see the last build of the Lego Game Boy that we did. I'll just kind of do an accelerated one and post on our channel. And I'm going to try capturing this one in VR. So any of you guys that have VR headsets, it's going to be just a test hit because I didn't finish the whole Game Boy build because I didn't notice that the SD card ran out of space. But if you guys have VR headsets, I'll at least put a test hit of the video out there once I edit it down as well. When I said I'm trying to do new shit, guys, I mean it. And I know VR content's not accessible to everyone. It's a bit of an investment. But for those that you or like even people outside, it might pull in new people they'll see where they're like, oh, what's this? And they'll see the test video and see that it's a test one and be like, oh, shit. Oh, what's this LCU thing, right? That's how you bring new people in with new ideas. So
yeah, and I mean, like I'm always buying some like new statue. I'm always like trading or selling or buying a new one. And maybe if you guys are interested, and Sour's already kind of started this with the whole Lego thing, maybe I can start building some of my statues if I get any new ones, or maybe I can even take one down that you guys want to see get built up from scratch. I can take all the parts off and rebuild it with you guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm into that. That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, and I did mention during that thing that I just got another round of paints from the 2 thin coats. So at some point I'm gonna rebuild my little painting setup and be painting some D&D minis as well. So again, it's not just sitting there watching that because that's no fun. Just come in, bullshit, whatever. If there's someone specific that wants to pop in as well, if they've got something to say, something with the show, whatever, I'll get you guys in there. But yeah, it's really to just engage with you guys a little bit and have some fun. We want to be sure that we use that to the best we can. And it's just weekends work the best, right? Because I work all the way through the day. So it's not going to be like, oh, quick, get in the afternoon. And then, I got to go to sleep. I have to plan the show. So we do use the VC for like the big projects on the weekend more. But during the week, even feel free to tag me during the day. Like I said, I'm working, but I might be able to pop an earbud in and hang out for a bit as well. But typically after the show, as I'm getting ready for work, I'll be in there or be in the main VC. So just tag me if you want to split off or hit me up in the normal VCs. All right, that was
I mean, I even saw Khan yesterday when he was here. He actually admired that Sour wouldn't just hide in the Jester VC all day, and he actually popped into other VCs. Yeah. I like to do the same thing when I'm available. I've been a little more on the busy side of recent, so I haven't been in the Discord VCs as much as I'd like to. But I mean, I'll definitely, whenever I'm free, I try to hop in there and talk to people. I'm like, the sleep schedule has been switched up to make Jester work, and I mean, I'm completely fine with that. It's been a good time. Honestly, I can't even believe that this show's almost about to be wrapped up soon.
I know it went through so quick. I didn't even get through a lot of what I had, so I'm gonna save a little bit of that. For tomorrow.
I mean, like every single day, like we bring shit, and then we don't even end up having to use as much of it because. And I mean that is nice because we do have a catalog of shit in the docket, and then even other shit that we worked on that we wanted to do that we wanted to flesh out more, or we were gonna use but didn't get to use it and decided to flesh out more. We're doing that shit, and we're getting into it, and we're trying to bring you guys a better and better show every single day. Keep that energy up.
One other thing that we didn't do today that I normally do, I'm just going to switch over to the intro scene while I also find something else that got sent into the Discord today that I'm curious to try out. So let me swap over to the opening screen again, and boom. So as always, we plug the Tuffy TCG cards. Tuffy actually just put a link, which I am searching for now. I'm just going to let a few of them scroll by. Mine are going to be on the way very soon, but Tuffy actually put up a new beta test of a game piece as well. So there's a handful. Oh, they're not showing for you guys. You're just seeing my intro screen. There we go. Now they're showing up. So yeah, go check out the Lockout TCG. It's in the link as well. But Tuffy just put out a game that I believe is completely free. I don't know if it's just going to be free for the testing or free entirely, but I'll switch back off. I just want to kind of show a few because we always try to plug them. But yeah, he actually just put a link out. There we go. You're back on Ultra. He actually just put out a link that I'm trying to find right now in the main Discord that is an online version of the game where you can rip packs online. and battle with them as well. I'm super curious, and I may try playing against a few of you guys as well, because I don't know how to play the game yet. So this would be a good opportunity to learn how to play the game.
Yes, damn Danny, spam that fucking emote. Where's my crown?
Now, Ultra, do you want to, with your emote, just end it? What do you think? You want to do your little jingle and your dance for your blinky blinks? What are you feeling?
Are you asking me if I want to take a blinker?
I'm just asking. You don't have to.
Well,
I'm not forcing you into it. I'm not peer pressuring you.
No, you don't need to peer pressure me at all. Play the song. You don't even need to ask.
We're gonna dance to it while I find that link for you guys.
Yeah, ultra clock ticking, gotta hit the grind. Diamond District dreams all up in his mind. Woke up early, suit and tie on tight. Coffee in hand, city buzzing bright. Check this watch, said I can't be late. Took one little puff, now he's feeling great. Ultra was about to work in the Diamond District, but he got too high, yeah, the plane got twisted.
Yeah, we're kind of cooked.
Ultra was about to work, but he got too high.
But we got too high. My pen is out of charge. I can't take that blinker for
deals on the table, money stacked tall. He's drifting in clouds, can't focus at all. Boss blowing up his phone. Where you at, my guy?
Get the emojis in the chat. We got the Jester staff. I made the emoji of it. Go search it out. If you are a member, get to use that. Hell yeah.
But today's all laughs, just part of the jam. Ultra got too high. Yeah, Ultra got too high.
Hell yeah. So I have the link pulled up. I just barely started exploring it myself. So I'm going to pull it up so you can see it, Ultra, as well. But this might be something we try on the weekend too, because I do want to learn the game before I get the cards. And it's also a good way for you guys to explore the cards. So there is a spot here. Now, again, this is still in testing, but just like how there'd normally be regular. Oh, let me click it so you guys can see it bigger. Just like there would be in packs, like you can open the packs, which I thought was kind of fun thing, so you get to actually see a lot of the cards on it. I thought that was kind of a fun thing, so you can hover over them, see a different one. So we've got ones like Phantom and Tech Protect in there, who Tech Protect was in our chat earlier today, and he might still be in there. You've got the Boogie cards. So this is, it's looking to be a fully built out game. Let me see how to back up. So there is a solo mode, which I have not tried yet. Where I guess you picked
Bobby, I'm sorry, Bobby. I'm waiting for my fucking thing to charge. I couldn't take the blinker.
Oh, no.
Charge. And I didn't realize that because I haven't taken a blinker since
shit.
I did not do a wake and bake today. Holy fuck.
I haven't even looked at this part yet. Oh my God. Tuffy. Dude, this is still like in like testing mode. But holy shit, this was like a, what's it called? MTG Arena. Like, this is a full build out, dude. And
Tuffy, I want my card. I've been here for too fucking long. Where's my card, Tuffy? Please.
Wow.
Give me my card.
Holy crap. So, guys, like I said, I haven't even really looked at this, but I just wanted to share this because I saw it up. I didn't realize this. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think it was going to look this good. Holy shit. This is amazing, dude. So, again, I don't know how to play, so I'm just going to kind of preview it here. But, guys, yeah, check on the Local TCG website and check it out. You guys are gonna have a chance to learn how to play this before I am, so start getting good about it because we might try playing against you guys on the weekend as well on this, or I certainly will. Maybe after the build or something. This is congratulations, Tuffy. That's all I gotta say. I am pleasantly shocked with this whole build. Damn, I'm impressed.
Nice, all right.
But yeah, I just wanted to show it off because Tuffy put it in. I asked if I could show it today, and he's like, yeah, hell yeah, share it. He's like, but he did say, he's like, you know, there may be some little things here and there, but I mean, it looks pretty well built out to me. Yeah, Bobby Mondo says it looks awesome. Yeah, I 100% agree. Damn,
it does look awesome.
Like I said, I barely even clicked through it myself, so this is a real reaction. I'm surprised how good it looks right off the rip. I do have the redirect in for it because I want to make sure. And let's go look at what Locale Fluff has coming up for today because I want to give them their shout out before we send it to them.
I just want to say I went and looked at the news tab just for the fucks and giggles of it.
Oh yes,
and it looks like Peter Parker threw a gaming controller at a wall today. So he kind of did what you did, Sour.
Really?
He also threw.
Now, wait, Peter Parker.
Apparently had a little crash out. It's a viewer, so I don't want to bring him up too much. But he was in the news tab and he's trending, I guess, because he threw a controller today. So he pulled a Wings of Redemption, just like you.
All right. Well, I mean, mine was for the game. I don't throw controllers because I have valuables that I don't want to break. That being said, I used to be not so good of a boy and break a bunch of shit when I was younger. But the question is, who is this locale? And that is a good question because I do not recognize this person. Ultra, do you recognize who this is? Because I do not. So yeah,
it looks like a alternate version of Z-Boy. I don't know.
That's actually funny. That's funny. Guys, if you know who it is, feel free to let us know so at least we can put a name to it. If not, we're going to be sending you over to Locale Fluff here in just about 6 minutes. But yeah, I had a good show today.
Guys,
I appreciate.
We need $30 more. Wait, no, I want to make the Abby comic.
Oh, sorry, I didn't update the total. Bad showrunner.
No, you're good.
Bad showrunner.
You're good. Guys, we need $30. Do you guys not want to see the comic or also have to make the comic and then make you guys pay again for it? What's the point? Just let me do this comic. I promise I'll make it funny. I'll make it super funny.
Let me update the update for it in the meantime. But yeah, Ultra has been surprising me with these each time, so I always like seeing them as well. Yeah, let us know what you think about the wheel spin today. You know, I don't like just doing the boring wheel spins. I'm going to try theming certain stuff like this around like a host or something like that, because I find it to be more fun, right? And just like the problem that Locale Gay has been, and we'll kind of finish up with this while we wait for Fluff to come in. You know, Locale Gay, Pesci said today, like, look, it's hard to escalate every single time. And I 100% agree, which is why I try to go up and down, right? Like some of them are going to be discussion podcasts, but then other ones, like I'm willing to jump through tables and shit, right? So this weekend, part of everything else, the rest of the content, I'm going to try either getting my bicycle or one of the motorized bikes and hit a couple jumps today. And I'll set up a little bit of a homeless dummy that I can jump over and try doing it. I'll have to set some pads up though, because now I'm thinking about it, if I mess up, the consequences might be a little bit worse. I have certainly taken skin off in the past, but I'm willing to try it. And I know Ultra's already shaking his head. Ultra has OBS, so if I really hurt myself, he'll just take over the stream because he's already thinking of the consequences of me breaking myself. Trust me, I won't break TOS for it. I promise.
If he breaks himself and I have to run OBS, I will say I have gotten better at it thanks to Phantom, Sour Power here. A lot of people have helped me out in the background and got me finally set up. So it is going to be much better the next time I have to run it. Fortunately, I was almost close to having to run it today because Sour had some.
Yeah, I gave him a heads up, I think at midnight, because I get alerts on my phone when the power goes out. One, because for my work, I need to know it. Sometimes there's things that got to be reset in the area. But yeah, so I got a notification on my phone today that right next, like down the road from me, because the way the power goes, the power went out just down the road. So I was like, hey, it shouldn't be a problem. I think it was just some work or someone crashed into a pole or something. I don't have any storms, but heads up, you know, I'll have to message you. I might need you to take it over. Just giving a long heads up. We're trying to get better about communicating those things ahead of time. I do have my generator, but I just want to be sure in case it snapped off that like mid show, we aren't just sitting there dead in the water. So I'm glad Ultra saw that.
I'm good to run the OBS. I mean, I do have the disadvantage still of only one monitor. I don't think I'm gonna get the second one until after Fat Camp. I already told Sour because I'm gonna be leaving soon, and I think I have a nice monitor that I never took with me that's still in Maryland. So I might just bring it back and just use that. And then I'll be good to go with a 2-monitor setup, and it'll be a lot easier for me to run OBS. But I mean, I still think I have it down pretty well for someone with only one monitor.
Actually,
that's thanks to Sour again.
I wanted to ask because Locale Gay, today Albert and Phantom were talking about doing like an iFly thing. So that's the one where it's like a tube and you get blown up with skydiving, and then they've gone down and talking about stopping at places for food. Have you looked at anything in the area without saying where it is? Is there any specific food spots you've thought of, perhaps on your way to Fat Camp that you want to check out that you might do something fun for? Like, because, up here versus down south?
I'm straight up just flying to Fat Camp. So I mean, as far as like a road trip and being able to like know the states, no. But
Okay.
I'm pretty spoiled up here in New York. Like Manhattan has a lot of the really good food spots, like some of the best shit, and I mean has about everything you'd want. There are things that I would want to check out if I was on a road trip, obviously. But you know, I'm cool with just maybe checking out whatever Texas has to offer when I'm there, because I might be there a day or two early at a hotel, just kind of scouting out the place. So
Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to give any more context. How do you feel about rodeos? Because I've got to give them some evil ideas to mess with you when you're at Fat Camp. How do you feel about rodeos, Ultra?
I don't know how I feel about them. Where are you going?
Would you be a cow or would you be a cowboy?
A cowboy?
You would be a cowboy. All right, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind for when as Fat Camp comes up. I'm just thinking of some future goals. If you know, between the time that you're traveling and you said you're going to be leaving a little bit.
Can we get a bull ride at Fat Camp? Just have all the fat people on it. That'd be fun as fuck.
Oh, you're already giving an idea that I hadn't thought of. Okay. Maybe there will be a bull ride at Ultra. You just suggested another idea. Look, we're cooking up ideas to play with you at Fat Camp.
I think Boogie on a bull ride would be hilarious. And if we want to start setting some goals for shit you guys want to see at Fat Camp and have me do, or funny shit, like I'm down to do that too. We have some time. We can cook some shit up. I will. I mean, the dates are quickly coming. I got to figure out more of the transportation side, because I booked my flight in MD because I unfortunately won't be able to spend Eid with my family, which is the holiday after Ramadan. That is kind of big and the big holiday of the year for us Muslims. But I am gonna end up being at Fat Camp, so I figured I'd at least try to go and spend some time with them during Ramadan before. So I mean, Sarah already knows I probably will still try and hop up here. I don't know if I'll be able to be honest, with all of the move with traveling and all that. But I'll try my best to still pop here. I don't have a setup there, but
well, I mean you can still do mobile, right? Like I'm not going to expect you to be like bring an entire setup and everything, right? But like if even if you could pop in for part of it for mobile, I'm going to start reaching out in the background to see for people helping out as well. I may even try doing a solo one at some point. I'm just waiting for Local Fluff to go. But yeah, we're going to be redirecting you to there. But yeah, even if you can take mobile, you know, if some work out, if some don't, but I'm going to try to start pre-planning. I know Kimmy, this is kind of her break. You guys have been showing Kimmy love in the chat. So, you know, I might be able to pull her in for a segment at some point, and maybe get some other people in as well. I have some thoughts I want to do, but I have to think a little more on how I want to do it. Maybe some old faces, maybe some new ones. So yeah, I got to think on how I want to do it. But I got to start planning that out too. And I still don't see Fluff live yet.
They are all in the studio, so they should be live any minute.
Yeah, so I gave them a heads up that you guys are going to be going to Local Fluff. So like we showed before, who's the Local? And it is a picture of someone I don't recognize. So I'm curious to find out who it is as well. Guys, I probably will be hopping in the VC1. Like I said, I normally do that while I'm getting ready. If you, or whichever the VCs, if you're membered up, assuming there's someone there. If not, just feel free to tag me in the main chat if you want to hop into Jester's as well. You can bullshit for a little bit, hang out, whatever else while I get ready for work. But what is going on with Fluff? Oh no, are they having the difficult? Oh, they're live. Okay, they just switched live. There we go. Okay, so we are going to sign off. It has been a good show. I broke the table fully. We broke a controller.
Crazy.
You guys have been awesome with the support. Thank you as always, Southern.
All right, damn Danny, you're gonna get what you want towards the end. I'm taking the best off again. We're getting out of here.
Southern, Tech Protect with the support, and Wolverine Hoosier for the support today. We thank you very much, guys. We are sending you out.
Step up.
Oh, we are dropping kick. My bad, I held it. See you later, guys. It's been a good one. Thank you for the support today. It's been real.